Late good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Brian Bridges Show. Welcome to the Brian Bridges Show, hosted by God First, Christ Gang, Media News. Y'all, come on in for a brief moment. Got a very disturbing case for you all tonight out of Las Vegas, you all, at a 7-Eleven store. A young lady by the name of Mallory Amajo was gunned down over a stolen salad, you all. Yes, I said it, a stolen salad. Now, mind you, you all, this is not a crime that deserves a death sentence. Might I say, this is a very disturbing case to me, you all, because the store clerk owner, not only was he a past criminal, a past possible a thug, you all, and he was blessed to have a job, blessed to be given a second chance, a third chance, and was currently on probation. The man even had a prior robbery, alleged robbery case that he had been fighting for a few years, you all. Mind you, man, this case is very sad and disturbing to me. Definitely reminds me of the South Carolina case where a 14-year-old boy by the name of Cyrus Belton was gunned down by Mr. Child, you all. Again, by a Chinese store owner who happens to own the store and thought that this young man happens to be stealing, you all. But tonight we are actually talking about Miss Mallory, you all, because again, she was a mother of four and just happened to be in a bad situation in life, you all. So again, this was a very sad case because this lady did not have the money that she needed to have to really purchase this particular salad, you all. Might I say, we are actually talking about some lettuce and some tomatoes, you all. Something that God created, something that came from the land. Just like this young man was shot over this bottle of water by Mr. Child. This man does not, Mr. Jefferson does not get a pass for what he has done, you all. So tonight, I want to talk to people who actually work in these kind of convenience stores, whether it's Walmart, HEB, 7-Eleven, Circle K, McDonald's, wherever it may be, and you are in some kind of public establishment and you are faced with this type of crime or any type of petty crime, might I say, because this is absolutely a petty crime, something that is a misdemeanor. It does not warrant you to go get any kind of pistol, a weapon, a knife, a bottle, a baseball bat, and take action against these people. This is something that everybody is not able to actually purchase things. You know, some people are living bad. Some people have had some bad experiences. May it be losses of family and different things of this nature, or could it be this lady had been torn or broken by some past decisions she had made and been struggling with addiction or something like this, or could have been facing homelessness. But however, this woman was absolutely loved, you all. I mean, we do have people on the streets that had went from a good situation to a bad situation, you all. We grew up in Beaumont, Texas. We had an old man by the name of Warren Wells, you all. And this man happened to be a very great wide receiver for the Raiders, once upon a time. I mean, you can actually look this man up, but unfortunately, due to the circumstances and the way that he had carried himself, led him to drugs and alcoholism. But if you actually saw this particular man on the street, man, we all love this man. We all had respect for this man. Some people would actually take the time out and throw a little football with the man every now and then, you all. But again, Miss Mallory was in a situation where one of her friends was hungry, you all, and she wanted to go to a location where she thought she could possibly get something to eat from you all. And mind you, all of these stuff in these convenience stores and corner stores, it is just a snack, you all. Whether it's chips, soda water, candy. I mean, this is all the type of things that's in the 7-Eleven convenience store, you all. I mean, none of this stuff is worth anybody's life. I even saw a man that was a security guard. I mean, he running after some people that had stolen some microwaves out of some place like Lowe's or something or Home Depot, and this man happened to run after these particular people, and he got shot. You know, it's just a bad situation all the way around the board. Whether you are the person out there actually engaging in theft, or you are actually a store clerk. And matter of fact, this is not your stuff. I mean, it don't belong to you. You know, it belongs to the company. I mean, this is why they have insurance and things of this nature, you all. And it's just only your job to actually make the report. You know, you don't run behind people and try to kill them or run behind them or assault them. Just because you have a corner store, convenience store type of job does not make you the security. It don't make you the police. You know, this is one thing that we have to kind of understand, especially this man, because I know he feel absolutely stupid, man. And who wants to kill anybody, woman, man, or child, behind some salad, behind some potato chips, behind some soda water, behind some real water, some Ozarka, some this whatever this is, water, these bottled waters. Y'all know all them different bottled water names you are. I'm just good with some tap water and thankful that I have some good water to actually drink, you all. But again, this case is very, very disturbing, you all. So we came on and talked about this specific issue when it happened to the young man. Cyrus Belton, you all. So again, this happened at a convenience store. This man was the owner of this convenience store. But whether you own the store or not, because I'm mainly addressing the people that actually work in these places. Maybe somebody will actually see this. And if you know someone that may work at a Walmart or a convenience store, it is not worth your life or your livelihood, because now this man is going to spend the rest of his life behind a salad. You know, he's going to be locked up a very long time. And then, mind you, these kids, this lady's children are going to have to grow up without a mother. You know, this is very sad situation, you all. So again, we are going to go off into this particular news article tonight. And if you are actually joining me for the first time, please hit like, share, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I'm actually coming on again, you all. But again, if you are joining me for the first time, usually we read the news article first here, so we can kind of give you a different narrative. Sometimes these different news anchors, so forth and so on, give you a narrative that they actually want you to believe. You know that people are bad people, so forth and so on. You are, but again, everybody that there's still a lot of people that have actually stolen things is because they was in a less fortunate situation. You know, they didn't have the necessities that they needed, you all. So again, all of this stuff is some misdemeanor stuff. And had you taken the time to just write a report about it, and then you can put that up and just say, look here, ma'am, you ain't welcome here no more. Next time you come here, you're gonna get a trespassing or something like this. I mean, simple things. And you call your manager and whoever is the store owner and let them know y'all a couple chips short. Things of this nature. They stole 2, 3 Snicker bars. You write that down. It's simple. Again, you do not run after people and put their life in danger or put your own life in danger behind something that do not belong to you. It is not your stuff. I mean, what do you not understand about that, you all? But again, I'm fit to go off into this news article, and you all are welcome to join me. I will be adding the clip or the link below, so that you all can follow along with me as I read these articles. And then at the end, after I read the article, we talk a little bit more and kind of share the news clip you all, so that you all can get a better understanding. And I do have a special news clip about this particular story going on behalf of Brother Lit, I believe his name is. And this is the one of Sister Mallory's uh, exes, you all. He has kids with this particular lady. So he spoke some good positive words on her behalf, you all. So I want to come in and also speak good on her behalf, you all. So again, if copyright disclaimer under Title 17 USC Sections 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is permitted by the copyright statute and might otherwise be infringed. Non-profit education and personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Tips the balance in favor of fair use, you all. So again, excuse me. Here we go, you all. So again, this is about Sister Mallory, you all. This lady had stolen a salad in which her and one of her friends was less fortunate. It was a bad situation. We not condoning the fact that it is wrong to steal. You is not supposed to go in any place and steal. I mean, you would do better just asking people for what you really need. If you hungry, or in a situation where you may be less fortunate, ask people, tell people you hungry. Because a lot of times, it's good people out there. They will actually feed you. They will actually help you. You'd be surprised, man, if you ask people, tell them you hungry, and they want to give you some food, except the food that they are giving you. Some people, I've seen people actually turn you away because you wanted to give them some food and they wanted some money to do other things. But that's between them and God. You actually do what God called you to do. If God placed it on your heart to help one of them people, then help them. And that way we don't have to be in situations like this, you all. Again, this was a very sad situation. No one deserves to die in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion in a manner such as over some petty theft, you all. So again, man, this is a bad one to me, man. So I want to share. It says Las Vegas mom of four gunned down over a stolen salad. And this is what the article is reading. Over a stolen salad. A Nevada mom of four was shot dead at a convenience store by a cashier last week, stealing a salad because she don't have the money to pay for it. The victim's family has claimed, you all. So again, she didn't have what she needed. She went in there because her and her friend or her friend mate was hungry, and she was trying to, help somebody out. Although they was both in bad situations, you all. So it said Mallory Angel Amajo, 35, was shot and killed by a clerk at a 7-Eleven near Las Vegas Strip at 12:16 on Friday. Now, mind you, this happened all Friday, you all, and he was not taken to jail or detained or anything until Wednesday. So again, this was a very bad situation. He should have been arrested on the spot that night, you all. Again, this was a very crazy thing because, again, this man is on probation. So, you know what it's like to actually go out there and be in a bad situation, to put yourself in a bad situation, to even be on probation. So, again, this was absolutely a dumb thing to do. Now, why would you hurt anyone that is less fortunate or in a bad situation? Because you only making things worse, and this is something that no one should do as a store clerk or even a store owner, you all. Again, this is a very sad situation. So it said Marjo's sister, Rachel White, said in an interview published Tuesday that she died at the confrontation over a stolen salad. She stole it for her girlfriend that was hungry, that didn't have the money, so she said that she would get her something, so she got her a salad. She told the outlet. My sister and the cashier started arguing outside the store. The teller was fighting my sister to get her purse, you all. So it said the teller was fighting my sister to get her purse, knocked her down to the ground. The guy came over and said to get off of her. So Amajo was then shot 3 times in the back while she walked away, Wright said, you all. So again, it says she later died at a Sunrise Hospital. Mallory was a good girl, you all. And this is what not only did her family members say, other people said this, you all. So many of people came out to show their love and condolences on the behalf of Sister Mallory, you all. So it said Mallory was a good girl. Yeah, she stole the salad, and I'm not condoning that at all, but she didn't deserve to get uh, what she got for that, right? Said she's a mother of 4. She's a good woman. It's terrible. It was such a senseless crime, and I'm still in shock, you all. It said Wright allegedly that the clerk, who had not been named publicly, has a criminal background. Well, we fit to name him publicly tonight, you all, because again, the rest of the information has came out, and he is currently arrested, you all. So that is a very good thing. And it said he had priors. He threw hot water on a person. He wrestled a woman down in a parking lot, and these are the things that are noted on paper that everybody is saying. The people in the community are saying this is actually on paper. This is actually on paperwork that he has had these kind of incidents. And that's a shame when you put a person, you give a person the opportunity to be in lead authority over certain things, or maybe it be merchandise, or maybe it be some property. But again, you are just the overseer. You have a job to do. It is not your job and duty to come there and kill people or to chase people down and things of this nature. This is something that's very silly and dangerous. Again, might I say, it said, yet he was still allowed to be an employee here until he blew his top, unfortunately. So until he became upset, this was somebody who didn't have good people skills, is obviously, because again, why work in a public place if you don't have good people skills, if you're not a likable person, if you don't have compassion for other people? Then this is not a job for you all. And if this is the type of person that you are, you get very upset behind others' people property, like you down with OPP or something. Then you have a problem. Then you need to get you a different job, find you a new location to actually work at, you all. It said, yet he was still allowed to be employed here until he blew up, you all. It said, my sister was the one who paid the price for that. Again, it said Wright admitted that her sister loved ones are broken but are committed to moving forward for her children, you all. So again, I believe her sister and Mr. Lett came out there, and again, he spoke on behalf of his baby's mother, you all. So again, everybody stepping up, and they have to go on and raise these children who will be without a mother. This is a very sad situation. It said, and then Sister Wright, her sister, said that I love the neighborhood and the people coming to remember her. You all, she said she was happy. She was a loving soul. She never held a grudge on people. She was always forgiving, is what she said. This is something that is a very good trait in people when you can forgive others and move on and don't hold malice in your heart and be spiteful just because with certain people. This was something, a trait that she did not have. She had some good characterisms about herself, might I say. She will heal, but it's really have been bad, you all. So again, man, this is a very sad case, and this man's name is Rainier Jefferson, you all. So I do have a picture on the front of here. We're not gonna show him too many times, but I do have a news clip where again I saw a nice news clip where her sister spoke on her behalf, but she was mostly in all the news articles you all. So I wanted to give a chance to share a news clip about her kid's father and the way he spoke on behalf of her, you all. So again, I'm fit to share that with you all right now.
And nearly a week after police say a woman was shot in the Central Valley, they've arrested a suspect in the case. The family telling 8 News Now Mallory Armijo was killed after an argument with an employee at a 7-Eleven right near Paradise in Sahara.
Rainier Jefferson, taken into custody on Wednesday, now facing multiple charges. Sasha Loftus joins us live outside the Clark County Detention Center tonight with more, including exclusive surveillance video of the moments right before it happened.
Denise and Brian, the person suspected of shooting and killing Mallory is here at the Clark County Detention Center tonight. Now, the man I spoke with says that she was a mother, and he doesn't believe that she deserved to die like this.
At first, I couldn't believe, a clerk at the 7-Eleven, for a salad.
A local woman shot in the middle of the street.
Nobody
And you can
deserves
see the salad right
be
there.
killed like that.
Timothy Lett shares what he'll miss most about his son's mother, Mallory Armijo.
Mallory had a good heart. She just, she would cling to everybody. Sometimes that was her downfall.
Police say she died last Friday here on Sahara near Paradise. Lett claims she and another man got into an argument with an employee at this 7-Eleven over someone allegedly stealing a salad. This video, which Lett's attorney exclusively provided to 8 News Now, showing the moment when Mallory was shot several times while walking away from the business. Rainier Jefferson was later arrested. He now faces several charges, including open murder with a deadly weapon.
And it's sad because you can see her.
Attorney Christian Gabroy says this isn't just a tragedy for Mallory's family, but he also calls it concerning for the entire community.
It could be your child, it could be your grandmother, it could be him every day. He has a firearm in the location.
As Lett says he's devastated for her children.
Out there, you got to grow up without a mother.
And all the other people who knew and loved her.
She was just a good person,
But Jefferson also
And again, man, no one deserved to die over no salad, over nothing petty, especially again, none of this is your merchandise, If you own at a convenience store, you work in one of these type of places, maybe a gas station, maybe again, HEB, wherever it may be, this is not your merchandise, again, you are there to serve the customers, write your reports, call your manager, you can have the Popo 5-0 Pac-Man them look at the video, this is something that you can do to keep to write your report so you can have a no trespassing, so these people can no longer come back to this location again and things of this nature. Again, never put yourself in danger or harm's way over some material, anything, may it might be, may it not be a salad, never put yourself in harm's way again. And this is on behalf of Sister Mallory Marjo, you all. Condolences to her family and condolences to the father of her children, you all, who spoke still good, strong, positive words on her behalf. God first, Christ gang, peace. You all, thank you for joining me, and good night, you all. We do have a small clip, and I do have these news articles and news clip on in the link below. So again, I hope I'll see you all tomorrow. You have a blessed evening, a blessed night, you all. Stay safe out there. Peace. Yeah.